Hey guys, I know this is kind of an odd place to film. I just wanted to get the buzz in the background. I know he's kind of cut off, which is pretty sad. And I was also gonna wear like more tech stuff, but it's so hot. Like I was just outside for so long and just sweating it up. And I'm wearing this shirt that has a little buzz on it, and I know it's like nothing that crazy, but I'm still trying to be a little in spirit for this video. I talked about this a little bit last week. I've been wanting to make this video for a little while, and so this week I actually wrote some stuff down for it, just about how I think Georgia Tech or how my time at Tech has changed me as a person. And this includes both ups and downs. But yeah, that's the inspo for this week's video. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was how Tech completely changed my outlook on confidence, and I feel like it's made me a much more confident person. I've gained a better understanding of myself and what I like and like my hobbies, my interests, but on top of that, also in class, I'm a lot more present. I feel like I'm just always engaged in my classes. I'm always participating in class. I raise my hand, I ask questions, I answer questions, and that's just something I never really did before I came to Tech. I don't know if it was the people around me that just made me like feel a lot more encouraged to do it, but this environment at Tech has kind of set me up to embrace the value of opportunity. And you know, even if you get something wrong in class, who cares? Like, who gives a shit, right? Like, if you're trying, I feel like that's what matters the most. And so even though you mess up sometimes, there's nothing wrong with that. I just take it as an understanding that I don't really completely understand something to the extent I thought, or hey, I need a review on this. But in some of the cases, you just get corrected right then and there, and then you're good to go. Okay, so this is the next thing. This is more of like a personal thing outside of academics. If I don't like you, I will not pretend like I do. You know, I'm not gonna be mean to you. Of course, I'll be like respectful, but I am not gonna give you like the time of day at all. This is like a really mean one. I'm not trying to be mean. I've really come to understand the value of time since I've come to Tech, and like how you should really just spend it on things that are meaningful to you and not waste it on things that you don't like or don't care about. But yeah, that's a more personal one, but that's definitely one of them that I've noticed. The next thing is that I am definitely much stronger academically. I feel like Tech just puts you in an environment where you will grow academically. And I have definitely noticed that within myself. I especially saw this with math courses because math was always a weakness for me. Since late elementary school, it's always been my weakest subject. I've always struggled, but since I got to Tech, I feel like I just haven't really struggled with it. I don't know if something changed in my brain or if the professors are just awesome or whatever it is. I feel like I have grown really strong in that area. It's no longer something I worry about or like fear. My perspective has shifted as well, where this is gonna be challenging, but that's okay, you know, school is challenging. So I see challenges as more of an opportunity to grow stronger in a weak area. It's really good to strengthen your weaker skills because then you get stronger at it, right? I have a lot of different pet peeves now. If you guys have been watching me since I was a lot younger, my biggest pet peeve was like loud chewing. I still hate that. I still don't like it, especially with your mouth open, like it's disgusting. But my biggest pet peeve now is more so just the realization that being courteous or kind is really easy, but some people just aren't, and you're like, wow. And I just think it's so easy to be nice. It's so easy to be courteous and like understanding, most of the time, at least, you know? It definitely bothers me a lot now because I've seen a lot of that since I've gotten to college. Also, another big pet peeve, this is a huge one, freeloaders, but like insane freeloaders. I mean, every class, they don't do like any work. And they're always asking you for work. If you're obviously never doing your work and you're kind of just getting by using other people around you, you know who you are. And even if you think you're being like slick by asking like different people and you think that no one else is catching on to it, we are. We all know. That used to not bother me as much when I first got to college, but now it does, just because you see people that actually do it for like every class and everyone around you is aware of it. I hate that I ended with this one because that's like ending on a bad note. Basically, what I've said so far is that Tech has made me more confident and then stronger academically and then just hate everyone around me, which is not true. Tech overall, I will say, has been very positive. I love being at Tech. I love being at Tech, and I just want to make that very, very clear. These are just some things that I've noticed change within myself over the years, and it also might just be part of growing up. Anyway guys, that is my video on how Georgia Tech has changed me. That's it for this week. I will see you next Saturday with another video. So until then, bye!